So just to recap, my introductory video, I talked about all the different things, rudiments and grooves and so on and so forth that we're going to cover. And like I said, the first video today, I'm going to talk about how to hold your sticks properly, how to find the fulcrum or the sweet spot, be it as it may, with your drumsticks. Now, I've been playing Vic Firth drumsticks now for over 35 years. And, you know, even when I was a young teenager, I had tried Regal Tip, I had tried ProMark, and a couple other brands that were out at the time. They would either splinter or crack or break pretty quickly. Vic Firth has always, their consistency has always blown me away. I have pretty small hands, and so I play a couple of different models. My main model is from the American Jazz series, the AJ4. Let's talk about the fulcrum. Fulcrum is how you get that bounce, that controlled bounce, I'd like to say. So on every single pair of Vic Firth drumsticks, you'll see the Vic Firth flag. And that is where I put my thumb, right over that flag. So I am basically, if you can see, my thumb is just barely or touching the edge of the H. And you may think that's silly, but if you choke up too far on the stick and you have a bunch of the butt of the stick sticking out, you're not gonna get any bounce. And this is what I was talking about my other video. I see guys hold the sticks like this, like it's a hammer, and again, you're not gonna get any bounce. But if you hold the stick properly, and it's not just me, you know, there's tons of different drummers that talk about this. If you hold the stick and you put your thumb over the American flag, and then you just cup your fingers around the stick, okay? And we're talking about using our wrists and our fingers. You're going to get a really nice bounce, and like I said, I call it the sweet spot. So the two-stroke roll, 2 strokes on each hand. Right, right, left, left, 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 right, right, left. Now I have a couple of camera angles already that I'm going to be editing into here, and I'm gonna stop this in a second and do a third camera angle or fourth to show you. But before I do, I want to talk about controlled sticking and the controlled bounce, and how to segue seamlessly from the controlled sticking into the controlled bounce. Because people, you know, I still have students today that one of the first things I do on every single lesson, let me see a 2-stroke roll. And this is 90% of the time, this is what I see. Okay, all right. So let's get into that. So this is controlled sticking. You're going to get to a point where you can't go any faster. Unless you're going to bounce it. So that's why I call it controlled sticking into controlled bouncing. So one of the other things, talking about holding the stick, you don't want to do the death grip, but you also don't want to hold it so loosely the stick, could fall out of your hand. So you want to make sure that your thumb and your index finger is nice and firm, and that you guide the sticks with your fingers, okay? Your fingers and your wrist, that's what it's all about. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to do it nice and slow into the controlled bounce, and let's see if you can see where that is. Okay, so I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to talk over this. So you won't be able to master this unless you take it slow. Just like any exercise you're doing, whether you play a melodic instrument, whether you're a pianist or a saxophonist, and you're playing scales, you can't start burning on those scales during solos unless you practice them slow. Okay, so here we go. Nice and slow. And you want to give each note its equal value. Now you see that controlled sticking, I'm getting to a point where I just can't go any faster. And right there, I'm bouncing it, and I'm controlling the bounce with my fingers. And I wasn't looking what I was doing for a second, so I hit the stick. We'll go a little faster. A little faster. We're gradually slowing down. Okay, so if you do that every single day as a beginner or an intermediate player, and you still don't have it down, if you do this every single day for a half hour, you can break it up into 10-minute increments, morning, afternoon, and night, or twice a day at 15-minute increments, or if you're just sitting there and you're watching TV, and you can not disturb anyone else, just do it. So I was sitting here editing the video and realized that there's no ending to it. So again, this is a new venture for me, and I'm a one-man show. So the more and more I do, the better and better it's going to get over time. So just a quick recap. I know I was being redundant about how you can do, I know you're not dumb. You can do 10-minute increments, 15-minute increments, so on and so forth. If you just do it every single day consistently, I guarantee you within 6 months you will master this two-stroke roll rudiment. And what I'm going to do during the next couple tutorials is show you how to apply, again, the two-stroke roll and the paradiddle and the five-stroke roll and so on and so on to the drum kit in multiple different types of styles of music and grooves. So thank you for hanging out. Thanks for putting up with me. And please subscribe to the Drum Groove Guru YouTube page. Yes, the website will be coming soon, drumgrooveguru.com. And if you want to get in touch with me, again, drumgrooveguru@gmail.com. Thanks a lot, and hope to see you soon. Bye now.